I love Fire Emblem music.
Keyblades for Heart of Kingsdom.
Yes, for the Heart of Kingsdom.
Okay.
There we
Speaking
go.
of dumb, welcome to
Welcome everyone. Oh man, I also didn't even think about where I was going to be putting my reference images. Yeah,
in your heart.
Ah, yes. There we go. I now need to move my controller. Oh, by the way, in totally unrelated news, I've now started a maddening mode run.
I'm playing too much, and I want to play Madden.
I don't know why. I'm just like, yo, but like, what if I did it? Wouldn't that be cool? And I'm like, don't do this. This is a bad idea since I'm not using New Game Plus. And I'm like, I'm just gonna give it a go. And I'm thinking, oh my, oh god, oh, I'm already in chapter 2, and I'm like, okay, you know what, mate, I don't know, man. This is seems like a bad idea. And I'm like, it could be worse. I could be doing things, but anyway, that's not the point.
Today's point is we're doing. Ta-da!
How dare you? Hold on. No. You can't do it.
Look at this 3D graphic.
That's a that's a very nice one.
It's like so 90s.
I can feel the 90s oozing out of it. Anyway, I haven't actually. I've realized that I'm much better with a pen and paper, so I think that's one of the things that's stopping me from doing a lot of digital work is, it's just not a lot of translation.
Yeah, that makes sense. I draw with a mouse, so that doesn't work with real life.
All right,
but I am ready, Freddy, to draw. Our perspective or prospective plan is that we're just gonna draw keyblades that we think would be cool. It doesn't have to be themed, but it's like I like, I think every person who likes drawing has at one point doodled swords and stuff in their notebooks, right?
I mean, I have it every once in a while. Let's see.
So I think that this is going to be a fun one because I don't know, making weapons, especially if you don't care if it like works, like if you were to use it in a fight, it's fun to make. So we're gonna probably make a bunch or a couple.
No! When we updated it, it changed the colors. My colors. For shame. All right.
So yeah, our first plan anyway is like keyblades. Keyblades are. I've never done a keyblade, like a made-up keyblade. Do you have music going, by the way?
Yes, I do. I just turned it down a little bit because I'm thinking, that might be a little too loud.
We'll hopefully get someone to tell us. Let me get some music going myself.
I need to. I can't. Man, I'm so ready for to be unable to draw in a straight line. God, I've been
thankfully, the line tool exists.
The line tool does exist, and I would say that's the cheater's way, but that's the way of.
Oh, Mr.
See, look at that. Look how that's not a straight line.
I think calling the tools.
It's not.
Like
it's not a cheat.
Yeah, it's because it's like, why limit what you can make by doing it the hard way? See, look, I'm using the line tool right now, man.
I'm
I actually don't like the line tool on Drawpile though. It's weird to me because it's
Yeah, that's
what do you call it?
That's bad. Oh, weird things are happening.
Lag.
Yeah, weird things are happening today.
Everything I just did appeared and then disappeared.
Yeah, same.
Maybe it's because of the line tool. Anyway, okay, I'll do it.
It's probably because of the line tool.
Okay.
All right, let's.
So my first thought is, how do I make like an afternoon casuals keyblade? So I have to think about that. Well, actually, I should look at keyblades first. Look up reference images.
Right. I should probably. I mean, I know what a keyblade looks like, but I should also probably do that.
So I asked favorite keyblade of yours in 2. Do you have one that supersedes 2 and like is a favorite from another one?
I really love Pumpkinhead from the first game. And my favorite, I think one of my favorite Keyblades of all time is Lost Memories from Birth by Sleep, Ventus's.
Okay, because they all have different variations of kind of the same Keyblade in that, don't they?
What do you mean, like different variations?
Well, I mean, like the first one, or sorry, they're what do you call it?
Yep, that's a Keyblade. Actually, can I just... Oh, I can. Nice.
Most of their Keyblades I thought were the same, except they have different lengths.
Here we go. We have a... Oh, like sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like a lot of them do have different sizes. They're not all this. Like some are bigger, some are smaller. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a little wonky. There we go. We have a Keyblade now. Just press it. There we go.
Whoa!
Look at that. It's a Keyblade.
Nice drawing, man. That was quick.
Yeah, no, dude, I've been practicing. Man, there's no move tool, and I'm like, how do I move things?
I think I realized my favorite Keyblades are the ones that aren't like old age Keyblades. They're the ones that are like with the tumbler lock or whatever. Like Fenrir is like a modern key. Same with
Is this a good spot for it?
Who else has one like that? I guess you could put it on the another layer on top.
Alright, I should probably do that. There we go.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. Keyblade. Now I can actually go back and draw stuff. You know, I suppose the one that I first thought up of was a carbuncle one, because I'm just like, that's like a perfect one to do.
Okay, you know, I was gonna be cool and do it like a diagonal thing, but I'm like, that's gonna look wonky. I'll just do straight.
Well, the nice thing is you can do it straight and then rotate it.
Yeah.
My foot.
So I'm gonna go. And then you know what's fun? You could pretend like other series exist, but that was a weird sentence. I know what I mean though.
All right, let's see. Sorry.
No, I'm just rambling.
I know how I want the hilt to look, and that's pretty much about it, honestly. And it's pretty So you got the. No, come on, confidence. I need more confidence.
Have confidence.
Besides, I'm gonna be putting a layer underneath it anyway to for colors. So, come on.
So my plan is for like an afternoon casuals thing is a lot of the stuff that makes my channel stuff, I think, is honestly like farming sims. So I'm gonna integrate that. I gotta put the sun. I feel like I have a triangle. I have a triangle theme, so I'm going with that too. So carbuncle. Which carbuncle?
Honestly, the one that I'm using is the Final Fantasy
15.
8 version.
8. Okay.
Yeah. I was actually. I also do have a. I think it's from Final Fantasy 6. Yeah, I also have a Final Fantasy 6 version, which is also quite cute. Different. Okay. Much. Carbuncle has slowly gotten greener over the years. You should go to a doctor.
Or no, well, actually, in 15, it's white.
Is it? Okay,
so I think maybe it like looped.
Huh. I'm so indecisive. I need to.
Well, you know, you're in the sketching phase, or are you not?
I mean, actually, you know what? I have my paper right behind me. There we go.
Are you okay?
I have to stretch at a strange angle, essentially.
You sound like an old man.
Oh, what's that, Sonny? Oh, what am I again? So it's more like
Lately, when I've been drawing digitally, I actually haven't been doing outlines. So I'm gonna try using outlines again, and if not, I think it's easier to get an idea down when you're using mouse if you just put blobs and then shape it out. Instead of doing outlines like I'm doing.
From.
So what key components does a Keyblade need? It needs a chain.
Yeah, well, yeah, it definitely needs the chain. It needs the hilt.
Arm guard. I think it needs an arm guard.
And then the wacky part.
Are there any that don't have an arm guard thing around it? I don't think so. Some of the, I think there's some that don't go all like Lionheart. I don't think goes all the way around.
I honestly don't know offhand. All right,
I think what might be useful is just looking up all like not
like
just
all the
one
Keyblades.
Yeah, all the Keyblades.
Actually, there's some cool Keyblades from 376 Days Over 2, and I was actually like, whoa, some of those look like super sick.
What do you think is the effectiveness of using a Keyblade in an actual fight? I feel like 0.
I mean, you'll whack people really good.
I think you have a blunt object, but it's unwieldy because like this hilt, I think would be uncomfortable to hold, for example.
Well, for long periods of time. There you go.
There's like no cushioning on the sides, so then when you impact something in your hand, hits the cross guard.
I mean, the thing's also metal, so it's heavy. That I could see that chain either getting in the way or actually like hitting your arms too.
And I think the biggest issue is it's top heavy.
Yeah.
So you follow through on the swing, but so like with an axe you have the leverage, but not with a saber. This is weird.
There we go. So
I feel like I'm sounding more like I know what I'm talking about than I know I.
But no, like the issue that it would either be top heavy or the thing itself would be so incredibly heavy because you'd put a lot more weight on the hilt. Like I believe katanas did that. Like they're perfectly weighted, but that also means that like the hilt's super heavy.
Yeah, you know, swords in reality though aren't really heavy to hold. Like they typically weigh like at most 5 pounds. Typically, like a saber is like 2 pounds or so.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay, so then I'm gonna add like a name a farming tool. Just give me any.
Oh,
damn it! That one's hard to like conceptualize in a 2D plane. Give me another one.
Farming tool. Shovel.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, spade. A spade.
Okay.
It's a mini shovel.
What's funny is that a spade is not in Harvest Moon.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I know.
Use
that.
a hoe, and I was like, I don't know about a hoe.
Well, honestly, the main reason why hoe comes to mind is because I have this obsession with making a diamond hoe in Minecraft. I never have to worry about making another hoe again.
I think that's a flex. Well, you know what? You know what's the bigger flex? Making a netherite hoe.
Oh man, that'd be the perfect thing to upset more people. Why would you make a netherite hoe? Like diamond hoe is one thing, a netherite hoe is something
As far as I can
different.
gather, your friends are like really into Minecraft, so I imagine that would yeah, really piss them off. Like, who is it that I don't know your friend. Noah is the one that's really into Minecraft.
Yeah.
You do that, he'd be like, how do I unsub? Too late,
like,
sucker.
You come over to my house and then probably permanently uninstall Minecraft from my computer.
Permanently uninstall you from life.
But essentially, this was kind of my idea right here.
Oh, let me see. I'm zoomed in.
So it's here.
I see the carbuncle part. Yeah, in the keyblade part, blade part in particular.
If I do this, and essentially like the be probably. Oh, okay. It really does not like my. So it'd be more of a green. Actually, this is why we have multiple colors.
Yeah, I want to color mine too, so I'm gonna.
Well, because a Keyblade really comes to life once you start adding the color in.
Yeah, like monochrome and Lionheart.
Hey, monochrome is a beautiful Keyblade. Don't talk about my baby like
there
that.
are so many monochrome Keyblades.
There are.
Two become one, right? That's also.
Oh, that one has black in it.
But that's monochrome.
Black and gray.
That's monochrome.
You're not helping your case here. All right, so you got the. Don't worry. I color. Don't worry. I'm good at coloring. I color at the 2nd grade level.
Who needs to go in the lines?
Mm-hmm.
That's just poppycock. Speaking of cock, I can't lines.
Hey, don't you bring the chickens into this?
Yeah, I hate Chicken Little.
He's a really good summon though. He's the best summon in Cage.
I forget if you watched that movie or not.
Yes, unfortunately.
I hate it.
Like I don't I always forget it's a Disney movie. That's the thing that it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's a Disney movie, isn't it? Yeah.
Because it feels like a DreamWorks movie. Not that this DreamWorks, but
Yeah, it does have that I can see it has that like dream not dream.
I think it's like
I keep wanting to say
style.
Dreamcast, not Dreamcast.
I think the thing is, I forget if that's the first one they did without Pixar. That's 3D. I think it is.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Got the cool ears. Like that.
Should mention this is probably the most we'll talk about like movies together.
Yeah, I don't watch movies. I mean, I do, but like I don't watch movies.
I don't watch as much as other people, but I, knowing that, it's like I'm not gonna have a conversation about it. It's like, hey, what did you think about the ending to like, you know?
So what did
Like,
you think about
what?
the ending of Infinity War? Oh, that was a movie that came out a year.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either. But essentially, this is kind of the like overall like color scheme. Like we have the. What?
You know what it looks like? It
water.
looks like the detection saber.
Hey MGL, how you doing?
Oh, you got to drink water.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's water.
We're drawing funny keyblades.
Nope. The funny hoodoo scoop keyblades. Keyblade.
And Jill's been doing
Fine.
a little bit of drawing.
Well, that sounds pretty good. It's more of a. Actually, the thing is, it's more of like a light green like right here. So.
We're open to requests, but right now we're drawing keyblades.
Yeah, so essentially, this was kind of my first idea for a keyblade.
On a keyblade, is there things that float in the middle, or are they all connected? Just want to make sure.
It depends. I mean, it's usually all connected. Oh, I forgot the keychain. Right, it's because the keychain was either going to be
Disney Smash Brothers. I've actually never heard it called that.
I want to disagree with that, but like at the same time, like it's like subspace. Kingdom Hearts is just subspace emissary.
Subspace Emissary.
Oh god, it's just subspace emissary.
I think that'd be a cool two-player stream, but I don't know if we could manage that.
Alright, hold on. I as I'm thinking about things, I need to remember how the we got that is a worse circle.
So anyway, the suggestions aren't specifically Keyblade oriented, but you know. Also, I mean, our idea is like it doesn't have to just be Disney or Final Fantasy. It could be anything.
But the Fire Emblem, no, the whole idea behind I suppose I could make it like his gem for the actual like keychain part, but I could make it the like, little diamond for that, or I could just make it summon materia.
You know, I think you should integrate. Oh, yeah, I think that's a good idea. But I was gonna say you could integrate other versions of Carbuncle, like 15. It has a horn, like a red horn.
Oh, is it red one?
Instead of a gem, it's a horn, I think.
Why would you? Yeah, no, I think that's a pretty good like first like conceptual. It kind of looks like the what is it, detection saber?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, ooh. Oh, look at that. That's a cool. That's a nice looking one.
I'm not sure about the center thing because I want to make it a sun at the top. You know, afternoon.
Afternoon.
And this is a little self-centered. I'm making a Keyblade for myself.
I mean, if I had a Keyblade, I mean,
it'd be an ice one.
no, stop it. I will never be an ice type gym leader. I mean, if they made an ice type Zangoose, maybe if it looked cool.
Make a Zangoose Keyblade.
Ooh, you know, I could do that. Cause I actually know what Zangoose looks like off the top of my head.
What are stats that are typically on a Keyblade that we keep in mind? Length, strength, and magic, right?
Well, which game are we talking about?
I guess just in general.
Well, cause in Cage 1, while length is not a recorded stat, it does usually mention if it's longer and you can just visually see it. But the only things that in Cage 1 is its strength and magic. That's all it really says, aside from like, oh, the Keyblade is like, it's easier to get critical hits, or it's like has an exceptionally long reach, or things like that. In Cage 2, it's strength, magic, and an ability.
Okay, yeah, and I don't know if an ability is a stat though.
It's not, but it comes
I
with
guess
the
we can
Keyblade.
consider it.
Yeah, it comes
Like,
with the Keyblade.
what would you consider yours then?
Honestly, it would improve Reflect somehow. Just purely based off of Carbuncle. When you cast Carbuncle, it casts Reflect. So either that would enhance Reflect, or maybe it could be like something like Defender, just for like magic or something. I don't know. If I you know, I'm gonna always use references.
Kids always use references. This is me.
Because if you don't, you're gonna go to hell
before you die. If you do drugs, you're gonna turn into a Goomba.
Yeah, those old PSAs were gnarly. Alright. Shoot. Shoot. I didn't think about that. Oops. Well, I guess it's staying right there then.
I'm thinking about mine. It looks a little funny.
I don't think I know how to do that. Shoot. Oh well.
What song are you listening to, Bright?
I'm currently listening to, I believe it's Flow World from Bomberman Jetters.
Oh, man.
Great track.
Silly Barman Jetters.
Yep. Oh man, Bomberman Keyblade.
Barman, the Jetters is interesting because that was an anime, and then we didn't get it, so basically we just got a game with characters that we don't know about. Well, Max was in the other games, but like the other characters is like we don't know who these are.
I'm gonna be honest. I think a good Zangoose Keyblade would essentially be a modification of Lost Memories, since Lost Memories is essentially a pure white Keyblade with one bit of red.
I thought the boss fights were a little too obtuse.
I've never actually played Jetters. I've seen it, but I was like,
yeah, it's like it follows a plot that like we wouldn't get. I guess that's fine to do because it's like at least we get the game, but it's like I don't know who Zarubon is. Don't know the name.
That's my favorite Pokemon. There we go. Dude, Diablos is a summon that they need to use more often because it's just a slick design.
Ooh, well, if you go that route, I'll make a. I think my favorite summon is still
my
Bahamut.
Well, I mean, if we're going to favorite summons, I mean, very few things could ever top Bahamut. I mean,
yeah, honestly,
Diablos is up there. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love like the red and purple wings that Diablos has with the nice like. I mean, it's black essentially for like everywhere else, but it's just a very, very striking look. But Bahamut, like that's something that's practically impossible to top.
I gotta reverse this. Hopefully, this is fine. There we go. Okay. I hit him with a big triangle.
Not the big triangle. Oh, that is a big triangle. Let's.
Like Carl's all about hexagons. I'm all about triangles. It seems. You could pick a shape too.
What would my shape be? That's a
square because you're such a square.
Okay.
Squares built, bro.
Okay, we're building our. That's a mushroom. All right, so we got our.
Oh, you know what? I changed my mind about the bottom thing. It should be a. They have it. Keyblade. Howdy, Cam.
Hey.
I realized the bottom should be a strawberry jam of sorts.
This is a.
Bright, say hi to your chat.
Yes, sorry, I mumbled it. If that counts.
Did you?
I'm like, oh hey camera. I was like, oh hey camera. And then I'm like grumbling about like boxes. This is not a box. Hey camera, how you doing?
There you go.
There you go. We have.
There we go. Now get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
There we go. Keyblade. There we go. Box Keyblade. It's
What is that? I don't know what it is.
It's a box Keyblade.
Oh, because you're square.
Yeah, it's because it's all squares. All right, now let's just get rid of that. Oh, can't go that far.
You're vibing.
Here
What music are you
is-
playing now?
Oh man, this is the Sky Tower. It was a fan remake before, the remake came out, and it's a dude, Sky Tower is such a ballin' track.
The ball in place.
Oh, it is with Aerodactyls everywhere because they hate your face.
Well, we used to be fossils.
We used to. I ain't no fossil. Alright, okay, let's
Okay, so I'm theory crafting my Keyblade as we speak. I'm thinking mine is a. It looks short range, which is a little interesting because I think Johnny and I would both be considered tall. So maybe I should lengthen it a little. We're tall by theory of relativity, but not really like tall, like
Well,
7 foot.
something that I find interesting is the Diamond Dust Keyblade from KH1 that was added in Final Mix. I'm actually not a huge fan of its design, but the interesting thing is that apparently, I forget if it was official or if it was a fan-made, or if someone did it as a fan-made. Someone made actual like keychains out of like the Kingdom Hearts Keyblades, and the Diamond Dust had a longer blade, I guess. You know, like the middle part. I'm not really sure what you would call it, blade, I guess. But essentially, it was a longer Keyblade, and it actually looked way better than it, because Diamond Dust is a very short Keyblade. How would I do this? I guess.
Trying to think what else would represent the channel, but I didn't give it too much thought. I'm just thinking triangles.
Well, you have to have something with magical melody in there.
You know, I did the opposite. I did something for Tides of Destiny. I put a strawberry jam at the bottom.
You know, that's actually, I really like the design of this. Of the Keyblade you've made.
I don't know if you noticed that I reversed the top because it felt like it wouldn't make sense otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
I still gotta think.
You don't see that. I'm now that I think about it, is there any Keyblade that has a hilt that isn't mirrored?
That isn't what?
That isn't mirrored. Because like yours is that you know, looks different at the hilt.
Ventus's or Terra's.
Maybe. It's actually
let me look it up.
Yeah.
Because I have a list of Keyblades open, and I'm pretty sure that. Hold on. Who am I thinking of? They have one where it's. Who's this? The Wayward Wind. Okay, I've got it. See, that one is definitely not mirrored.
Hold on, let me do it. Well, I guess
I like that one because it's on the edge too. I think that's really cool.
Well, I mean, it's still technically mirrored. It's just the thing that really changes is the position of the, you know, blade. I guess is it's not in the middle because, I mean, yeah, it would be a little different, but it's still the same shape. Like yours is more of a you know, has the triangle and then, you know, like the square.
Oh, okay, so you want one that's drastically different.
Well, I mean, you know, so you know, this one has the shape of essentially whoop, whoop,
Whoop whoop.
whoop, whoop.
The sound of the geese.
Whoop.
Oh, I got one. Actually, isn't Time and Dust? Let me hold on.
I remember I remember the thing that I remember the most about the Keyblade was that it looked ugly. Yeah, I liked its design when it has a long hilt, but you know, so it has that basic mirror. Like, yeah, this side's a little bit longer, but yours. Well, I mean, I suppose you could argue because you could cut it like that and it mirrors itself, but I don't know. Oh,
Time Dust has a woo woo woo. I think it's a little weird.
yeah, no. All you have to do is just
that it's amorphous because it's also representing dust. I think that's.
yeah. Again, if you just like lengthen the Keyblade, it would look a lot better.
I get what you mean by the aspect of the hilt being completely different.
Yeah.
Usually.
Well,
Oh no!
I know.
I'm with the Control Z. Control Z.
Control Z. And honestly, the only thing that you really did is you just rotated the hilt. Because as I said, it's like actually, I mean, it's technically still the same. It's just you just rotated the hilt, which you know is cool. God, the more
What's that weird Keyblade that is really like it's two Keyblades crossed with each other, and has a big normal sword in the middle thing?
The Keyblade?
It's like a big thing.
The
It's
X-Blade?
like
Yeah, the X-Blade. Or key. It's pronounced Keyblade, you know.
Because I think that one has a cut off hilt, if anything, or a cross guard. Man, I wish I was better at sword vernacular.
The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm like, how the hell would I make this a Keyblade? I guess it would be more.
I think I'll stick with what I got, and then if I can think of other things that are more afternoon casually, I will. But I want to color it, so let me do that. I'll go with the color wheel triangle.
Oh. I'm using both mouse and my my drawing pads, so
That's metal. What layer are you? Are you using the I will comply speed?
no, I'm using layer 2 and 3 because I accidentally, unfortunately, I accidentally put I forgot to switch layers, so unfortunately the carbuncle Keyblade and the picture of the Keyblade are on the same layer, and I was like, whoops. Oh well.
Oopsie poopsie. Oh, where'd my tools? Oh, okay. There we go. I was wondering where my brush editing thing was.
I don't think this is really gonna work. No, it's really hard to do a wing as a Keyblade.
Like one winged angel? I don't think that has a wing on it.
No, I mean I know the.
The
I
Riku's
forget-
has them.
Yeah, but no, it like I know there's the gull wing, but because it doesn't look like a wing. You know, it's like it's a very tiny wing.
So you want one that's a whole wing that looks like?
Yeah, because like I'm thinking, oh man, Diablos would like look really good, but
Oh, you've never seen this, by the way. Let me show you something that's really, because this is from Union.
oh god.
Hold on, I need to find one without all the effects on it. I think you'll like this one.
Oh wait, I'm a dummy.
Here, I'll put on your side. There. Doth thou see it?
It's a. Ooh.
Yeah, it's called what's it called? Moogle of Glory.
Nice. Alright, so
Alright.
what does it do?
I think it's a pretty cool one.
I mean, it looks interesting. Let's see. So I figured out my horrible solution.
What are you
So
working on that? You're working on another Keyblade right now, or the same?
currently, I'm erasing. There we go. That now they're in separate layers. I'm like, wait, hold on. All I have to do is just duplicate the layer, and then erase the other half. There we go. So layer 4 is now the Keyblade. Layer 2 is my carbuncle one. I'm gonna start naming my layers because I'm gonna get mixed up.
I think what's bothering me is I think the black I drew with is not pure black. I think it's actually gray.
Carbuncle.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
Carbuncle. Yeah, that one. Okay, cool.
No, both of them at the same time. I was thinking, what do I do next after this? Is what I'm thinking.
Put that. Actually, no, it can stay there. It's not bothering anyone. Oh, did it? Oh, wait. Oh, I think it paused because of.
Actually,
Nope,
you know,
nope,
duplicate layer, and then merge with the layer below, and let's just fill can this. I love me some fill can action. Actually, I'm just gonna fill can. I don't need the underlayer.
Nice.
So what are you working on again? Sorry.
I'm trying to rip my keyboard from my computer apparently, but I'm heavily looking at this Diablos picture. I suppose I could swap over to like Bahamut for now, because the more I look at it, I'm more like, I know what I want to do, but it's not. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Just go for it, man. Just go for it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work out. You can see what went wrong. So, I guess it would be. I have to. You gotta have dope. Heck with this one, I even know what the
dream of the people.
I know what the keychain would be. It would be
They're long tusks.
It'd be a black lamp.
I need to remember what Diablos looks like.
Oh,
I can look it up.
oh, okay. I was just about to.
Diablos.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, you look sick.
That's why you want to do a wing.
Yeah, no, because I mean, I could. I'm thinking it, but like honestly, it's. No, I think for now, I think I'll come back to that. I'll let it sit. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna have the same exact issue with Bahamut. I'm gonna have the exact same issue with Bahamut because it has big wings, very big wings.
Oopsie. I think I'll actually render this out. So,
Okay,
what I mean by that is, I have the line art. I'm just gonna draw over it now. Plop, plop, plop. Do you need another idea on what to draw?
No, I'm thinking. I'm like, this one would be a lot of fun. Now, again, it's that whole conceptual issue that I always have that issue with, like putting my thoughts to the digital mouse pad. But I mean, honestly, like, again, just it's a keyblade, so you know it's gonna look like that. That's
Keyblade.
Keyblade.
In this day and age.
So we got this part. And we got this part. This part.
You know what? I think another thing to look at is concept art keyblades, because then you kind of get a better idea on how they go about planning it. I think that might be useful. Because I'm not used to drawing keyblades as weapons because they often have an irregular shape that is hard to really balance. So I think that's the fun thing about them too, from a challenge perspective. You have to consider these weird shapes and then how do you balance it without making it wholly symmetrical.
Guess we can always do the tried and true, dropping opacity down to like 10 and then just scribbling.
Oh, in gaming news, I heard Deltarune 2 came out today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he did a stream and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm coming out."
It's been like.
Well, he was using text to speech, so I was like, "Yeah, come on, check it out." Oh, not yet? Not later today? I think it's coming out today.
Like, man, it hasn't like the chapter 1 been out for like what? It feels like 3 years.
I think just
2.
yeah, 3. I think.
Oh
well, that's not that long. Still.
I know, but still, it's a
development cycle, which is probably just him.
Man, I really enjoyed Deltarune Chapter 1.
What I can really respect about Toby is that he really doesn't care about public appearances. I mean, he did a stream recently, and it was text to speech. It wasn't his voice, and he always wears a mask, so then no one really knows what it looks like. Kind of like Yoko Taro, but not really. So. Oh, I guess you're right. Oh yeah, now we're getting the smooth angles of Brightheart.
I know a lot. It's like, oh, you need to be confident. Just have that nice. There you go, nice straight lines. But because like what I'm doing like shows like not confidence. But I find by doing like this chicken scratch, it's more of a. I'm able to like flesh out the idea in my head. Maybe that's what I need to do after is I do like the whole chicken scratch thing first, and then later on it's like, oh, I know the shape. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, confident lines are more for after that, but more so, I think you need to have a grasp on gesture drawing to really just have confident lines, and I don't practice gesture drawing as much as I should.
I've never heard of gesture drawing.
Gesture drawing is so you have a reference of like a person, right? Mm-hmm. Gesture drawing is like you're just getting their shape, and if you keep practicing that, you practice weird lines more, and you're more easily able to pop them out. I think that's a very not the best explanation, but. Mm-hmm. Let me look up a proper definition. Gesture drawing is an artistic exercise in which an artist makes quick, simplified sketches of a subject, often a live human model. Its time taking about 30 seconds for each sketch. So it's to help you work faster too.
Gotcha.
If you want that. Me, gesture drawing doesn't matter when it comes to the mouse. Well, it could, but I always adopt a different mentality when I work with a mouse anyway. For mouse, to me, it's trial and error. Well, actually, I think art in general. Don't tell nobody. But it's mostly trial and error.
You see, that's the part that I can't get past, the error part. But that's something that just happens, and you have to accept that.
You gotta eat lightning and.
I wouldn't want to be in the house after that one, or during that rather.
That's what Rocky Balboa did. I'm trying to do this too much like Paint.net, because what I like about Paint.net is I can have one button on my mouse be one color and then the other button be another. I don't think you can do that on this, so I have to feel like I slow down because of that.
Really? What tool is it called?
So on Paint.net, just the brush is just how that works is you can have two colors on your mouse.
Oh, like left and right click.
Yeah. For this, it's both are the same color. I don't know if I could switch that. Anyone who does Drawpile, let me know. I think both the camera
so
fast like
here's a question. What do you think I'm drawing at the moment? I'm referencing it off of something, and that something is from Final Fantasy. But
looks like a Tonberry turned around for me. With no knife. Is there enough to go off of?
I mean, considering you hit the nail on the head, yes.
Oh, it was a Tonberry?
It's a Tonberry, yep. Because I'm trying to get the robe part. That part is I kind of want it like this.
That's a Keyblade, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a Keyblade. Yeah.
I think the funny thing about how I would conceptualize a Tonberry Keyblade is it's just a knife.
I mean, yeah, it could be just the knife.
Ooh, and then you could make the what's it the chain a lantern.
Yeah, the chain was going to be either the knife or the lantern.
Right, I think the lantern's better.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe the top part could be the lantern. That could actually be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Although it'd be flat. So, gosh, I don't like this rendering here.
Okay, I'd like right here, like I'd have yellow eyes, or like the yellow eye. Or maybe I should have its hood down. Ooh.
Yeah, I changed my mind on all this. How far can I control Z?
Like 4 steps, I want to say. Then again, I chicken scratch, so it's hard to tell.
I don't think I'm undoing anything. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I ain't doing nothing.
It's more of a V shape, I guess.
What's that, Sonny? Speak up.
Oh, I'm mumbling again, aren't I?
A little.
It's more of a V shape, like his mouth, I guess.
So what's the Tonberry part like that you're doing? Like, what's that going to be?
Like the head. Of the, I mean, it's going to be like an actual Tonberry. Like you're striking with the Tonberry. Because my whole thought is, okay, so you have like the Tonberry, and then either the hilt would look like a hooded lantern, or the keychain itself would be a hooded lantern. But I need to incorporate the knife in there somehow too. Wait.
I think next time, or maybe a bit later, we can just what do you call it? We can Let me think about that. We both think we both draw the same idea. You know what I mean? No?
Yeah. Well, I just thought something real silly.
So like, let's think of one that we both want to do. How about a Pokemon one again? Or not again? We haven't done one yet, but you know.
There, look, I figured out how to make the Keyblade work. There we go.
From the head?
That's right. Didn't see. I mean, he's technically holding it.
Is that basically how it would function? Is it's like the one-winged angel has a high crit chance? You think?
Only if you strike it with the tip.
Oh, so you're playing Smash now?
Yeah, it's just like Marth. There we go, Marth. Wait, I'm bringing Marth into Kingdom Hearts, everyone. It was only a matter of time. Wait, Marth, he sounds like one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters.
The Final Fantasy.
Great, now I'm just thinking of like Claude.
Soon.
Watch,
I
yes,
am
I
the
am.
Keyblade Master.
Give your father a hug, Lasoon.
No, you're Norded.
It's just Aqua.
I don't like the phrase Norded still. I don't know who thought of it. Is that official terminology?
I really hope not, because honestly, that just sounds like a bad disease. Oh god, he's got the Norts again. It sounds like a worse version of like a wart.
Yep, you know, my family, we're very partial to Norts. we're biologically inclined to get Norts. You know me though. I like to try as hard as I don't know what this character is.
This is a interest.
What's wrong?
I'm not. Nothing's wrong. It's just more of a Like the Keyblade that I'm making. Look how wide the blade is. Essentially, since
that's what I was thinking. You know,
like you guys,
you can't have it so then it's like normal, like a. You can't have the Tonberry be up there without it being wide.
That was just a very short and fat one. Short, fat Keyblade.
Little teacup, short and spout.
Just try to pick me up, it'll never work.
I don't know if you know. I sang that like Gino's. I'm a little teacup, short and spout. If you grab my handle, I will. I don't know how that song goes.
Nooster rhymes with speed. Yeah, we got a Keyblade. I don't know. I kind of like this.
It's so chunky. I mean, there's chunky Keyblades. Like the what is it? Your reward. I forget what it's called.
I was gonna say your eternal rewards from TF2. But,
yeah, I was like, hold on.
I'm trying to think of like. I mean, a lot of Terra's Keyblades are pretty hefty. Sure. Like Earthbreaker. That one's is pretty wide. Lionheart, Metal Chocobo are both pretty wide.
Hold on, I know which one I'm particularly talking about. I need to look it up. Yeah.
So Sleeping Lion. Actually, no. I think Sleeping Lion's actually pretty good. Rumbling Rose is a very thick one.
Sorry. Where is it? It's like a fat one. Fat with a PH.
I suppose the. Well, you know what? I'm gonna call that good for now. That's. I love Tonberries. Such an awesome look design monster. Why is Sonic music such a banger?
Oh, you're listening to Sonic music too?
Yeah, Egg Rocket Classic. It's a remix.
I'm listening to Metallic Madness.
Dun 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 dun. Actually, I forget if I was actually listening to while I'm thinking about I'm gonna pause that music, not play the copyrighted music because that would be a bad idea. But which are you listening to Act 1 or Act 2 from in Sonic Mania?
I'm listening to Act 2.
Yeah, Metallic, not Metallic. Yeah, oh my god, I can't think. Act 1, I used to hate Act 1, and it's a banger. Like I don't know why I hate it, man. It's a banger.
You changed your mom died. Oh, End of Pain is what I'm thinking. For Fat Keyblades, this one.
Which so I'm too busy jamming out at the moment. It is. Oh,
let me put it.
It just disappeared
over there.
Oh, it's not Chaos Ripper. Which one is this?
End of Pain.
Huh. Which one's
It's from Dream Drop.
Oh no, I haven't actually played Dream Drop.
Oh.
I've
Yeah, I
seen
think that one's
once.
fat.
Yeah, that one's a chunky boy.
You know what? This one. This is Diablos.
Yeah, essentially.
Kinda,
yeah.
I still love that the shoes are like the cross guards.
Essentially, yeah. Okay, so for that act, I gotta go back to my playlist, otherwise I'm gonna be jamming out to that for the next half hour.
Were you listening to like an extended?
Yeah, I love extended music.
That's such a weird thing. I know the notion, but it's weird to say it.
I love listening to
I love music that is longer than usual.
That's right, whenever I listen to normal songs, I listen to them for 4 minutes instead of the normal 3.
Not in my YouTube playlist. I never go for the extended if I can, just because it's like you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, in a playlist, the whole point is to have different music. So, generally, if you have like a whole bunch of short pieces, and then you have that one long one, it just kind of like drags on after you know the standard time.
I will tell you something though. So when I hung out with my friends a long time ago, I was able to play Vals de Fantastica for like 15 minutes before one of them noticed that it wasn't changing. And it was Johnny that noticed. It was like, guys, don't you...
Dude,
none of the other ones noticed too until Johnny pointed it.
That's because it's such a banger.
I don't want... No, I'm not going to sing it.
And before we get copyrighted due to your amazing music ability.
I am almost done with my Keyblade.
I suppose if I had to like, yeah, that's such a. It looks so nice.
Oh, I am
because the main thing that what makes the Keyblade good in my opinion is that it's a simple design. You know, a simple, clean design. You know, like I mean, you know, my Carbuncle one. I mean, I could do it a bit better, but ooh,
I'm not. I'm not cheating.
I'm not cheating, I swear, guys.
I'm not doing it out of program.
Hey! You get back in here!
No! You can't make That's why I was like kind of silent about like what I was doing. Because I was like, I'm basically doing the same thing, but I'm more used to this other one. I guess that's still cheating. Though.
Oh man, Mushroom Hill. What? Wait, you made fun of my jam out? How dare you? How dare you, sir? Mushroom Hill is just so good though. Let's see if I had to think. Let's see.
There's a mashup of that with the Knuckles rap.
Of course there is.
Dun, 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 dun. You call Knuckles, don't chuckle. Dun.
I think another thing about the Keyblades is that they're kind of abstract usually.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why it's hard, because it's not amorphous. So you kind of have to work outside of it.
Oh, this remix, it is a fantastic remix. It's by Nico CW.
You should I don't know if there's a way for you to show what music is playing.
Unless I like
YouTube.
Yeah, unless I manually like edited it.
I'd say don't do it now, but I think a good way to do it is if you have it on. You can make it so that it's a small source that shows. Like on OBS, you could make a window capture and then shrink it down using Alt to edit the borders.
Yeah.
I think that could be what to do it.
That would be worth it because again, I listen to a lot of remixes and things like that. I'm gonna figure this out.
Give the credit.
Yeah.
Good old posterize. Never steer me wrong.
What if it was like...
He has such a way with words. Na 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 na. I thought you were saying that. My blood runs cold. Memories just.
I'm just singing the Poyo music, man.
It's funny too because I'm listening to something completely different. It's like
listen to heavy death metal and then over here la 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 la.
He's singing like SpongeBob.
Anyway, back to my amazing creation.
You know, it's interesting. I don't listen to heavy metal or death metal, but I feel like I would like to sing it. Whenever I say that, Zorks is like, "No way, Jose.
No way, man. Not on my watch."
Man. I was like, I get that. I'm gonna do it anyways. if given the chance.
No, I'm
Were you singing there or talking?
mumbling, muttering.
You know, you can be a mumble rapper. Campaign the structure and everybody knows I'm a Keyblade master up on me. The Keyblade mumble rapper. I hate it.
God, this is such a like I want to draw like a cool Keyblade Diablos, but it's just man, it's hard.
Hard like a bard.
Oh, they're always hard.
Okie doke. Just some quick renderings, and then before, and then after. I'll leave the before. I kind of lost some detail on the chain though. That's fine.
Okay.
Fine. I could do that a little better still. It's a little crummy.
This is actually surprisingly difficult. The dogs are going.
I thought that was you. I thought that was someone sneezing. Achoo!
Would you? Bless you!
Okay. Now I need to think of a name for my own. Wait, I could I was like I could cheat. Isn't there a song called I could oh wait no I got it. I won't even tell you. You'll know it though.
Uh-oh.
I'll even use my my font that I invented. I invented Cool Vedica. There we go. Oops, wait. And then merch. There we go. That's the name of my Keyblade.
Oh.
Now to think of another Keyblade to do. Is it Lazy Afternoons? Is that what it's called? Is there an S at the end?
No, the OST is Lazy Afternoons.
Son of a gun. Thought I was being clever, and then you went up with your knowledge.
Dude, that's like one of the best KH2 tracks in the entire game.
Well, that's because everyone loves Roxas.
No, it's just a solid music track, and I'm really disappointed that they changed it when you go back as Sora. It sounds way worse.
Okay. All right, but yeah, that's the name of the Keyblade. I could give it stats too. Let me just conceptualize stats. It has a what do they describe the lengths as?
They don't.
Oh, they actually have numbers for the lengths. They also have crit and then.
Well, yeah, but those are never displayed to the player.
Yeah.
I mean, like the only ones that you can argue is like Wishing Star from KH1, where it says as like every finisher is a critical hit. Speaking of, by the way, I found a really funny use for Wishing Star.
Huh.
In Final Mix, they had an ability called Slapshot, and the thing about Slapshot is that it's a quick strike from where he does a swipe up, and it's very unique because it's one of the very few ability modifiers or things in general in the game that can critical hit. And if you have Wishing Star, every time you do Slapshot, it's a crit.
Okay.
And Wishing Star has, I think it's times 16 damage on a crit or something. It's something absurdly high. So one of the strategies that I used for getting through the time trial and Final Mix was in the cups was essentially equip Wishing Star and just continuously Slapshot, because you two-shot everything. with it. It was insane. Also, Diablos, you've won this time. You win this time. It's just not coming to me, unfortunately. I got my Carbuncle one. God, how the hell would I do Leviathan? It's very pretty.
You know what you should do? Actually, that I think would be really cool. You do the like the weapons from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, you know I could. I'll just look that up. Jam out.
Leviathan, I think, would be easier though, depending on which one. It would be a very sharp keyblade with some spines on it, I think.
Final Fantasy VII weapons. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. I don't want to look at the remake weapons. Got the Buster Sword, the Mithril Saber, Hard Edge, Butterfly Edge, Mechanics Crystal. Force Stealer is such a cool weapon. I'm doing it. Let's see if I can keep. I wonder if I can Keybladeify the Force Stealer. I mean,
oh, sorry. You know what I meant? Like emerald weapon. Did it occur to me what you're doing?
You should do weapons. I could probably figure that out. Ooh, Force Stealer. That's a good one. Wait. No.
wait. I didn't get it.
And but the Force Stealer looks really good though.
I mean, pick whatever idea resonates with you. Obviously.
Yeah, but the problem is that if I do any sword, I'm just essentially gonna slap a hilt on it and call it a day. Because I mean, like all the sword. I mean, the Keyblade is essentially a sword. That's just kind of what it is.
Yeah, but in reality, it wouldn't function like a sword, which I think is the funny part.
Yep. Alright, yeah, you can get a katana for Cloud. I forgot about that.
It's called the Mura. Is it still the Mura something?
The Murasame.
Yeah.
Oh, I always forgot that the Yoshiyuki is technically a katana. Or it looks like one. Wait, you can buy the nail bat? What? That's crazy. I don't think you could buy it. Not that there's any reason to buy it, but like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy, man.
Hey, you look alright. Get in. But you know what? You are right. Actual weapons would be cool too, because I mean, think about Fenrir and then Lionheart and other ones too. So I think it's a good idea.
I mean, how would I remix the Force Stealer though?
Oh, I don't like that.
I mean, sorry, I should probably have some. There you go. Now you can see the whole thing as trying to figure out what I want to do with this. Oh my god.
I'll actually go with the square for the base. There we go. Yeah, I like that length.
I mean, like, well, I mean, speed. I mean, look how cool this sword is.
It looks like a Dragon Seeds weapon.
It kind of does, actually.
And then here's the watch out. It's it's the Jellicoe shield.
All right, let's take a look see at this weapon because my first thought is to like just add a hill. I mean, I know that sounds like whoa, man, it's crazy, but I mean, like realistically, yeah. Because I like the so you have the little spike here. And, like that. There. Really Beloved, also great song.
I think you could change the hilt or the if you invert it, so like turn it like this way, then you can have the center be the thing, and then you have the diamond here, and then you have the weird shape of it still, like that. Does that make sense?
No. What do you mean by? Do you mean like essentially have it more like
So you know these things here,
yeah.
They could be.
So I was playing
these things here, the sides.
Oh, so essentially like you're gripping the ruby itself.
Well, I'll let you conceptualize it, but I was thinking something like, well, you know, you have the drawing here. You could kind of.
Yeah, that's essentially what I was going to do.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Like
I was saying make that this part. Like have it be jaggedy, kind of. Oh well, that's fine. I don't.
It's like the whole thought was then you have the.
Might have to rethink what I'm working with right now. Yeah, I changed my mind on this.
Nothing wrong with changing your mind.
Let me just like quickly crap out what I was thinking I was gonna do.
Yeah.
And then give up on it because I don't like it. Yeah, never mind. This is supposed to be a Bisharp.
Oh, Bisharp. Oh.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna give up on it though.
Oh well.
It's an axe. It's.
There you go. No.
Need to think of a different thing. I feel like people have done Pokemon Keyblades already. Now I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to look it up to confirm that though, because then I'll be like, oh man.
Because that'd be a bummer, dude.
Give me a weapon.
Give you a weapon. Like from any franchise or.
I guess Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. Because I'm like, oh man, do one of Tone's weapons from Dark Cloud, but that's a wild out there.
I don't know if I can find those if there's reference images.
Well, I mean, I know one of his is a dagger.
Yeah,
he uses daggers and swords. But let's see, a weapon from Final Fantasy. Good look. Probably one of like I don't know, Zidane weapons, like the not the daggers, but like the you know, like the essentially like pole arms. Also, hey, hi John, how you doing?
How you doing? Wait, what is this?
Bishop, we're Bishop, not Bishop. Oh man, dude, you know, look at my Keyblade hill. It looks like an old man.
It looks like Bugsy after the war.
You got the little crystal up here.
Oh wait, okay, you know, I changed. I'm gonna go for
Hmm.
what's the? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I really like the weapons in Final Fantasy X.
Oh yeah, 10 has some solid weapons. Oh,
I
probably.
like the red one that looks like a hook. So I might do that.
Let's see.
Maybe I'll just think of something else still.
Okay, so no.
Okay, I'll go with this one. But this one requires like pretty decent symmetry. Oops. What? Oh, that's the eraser. I was like, man, nothing's coming out here. Nothing's coming out here.
Stay classy, John. Always stay classy. Ooh.
So I decided on a celestial weapon.
The celestial ones are usually like the really out. I shouldn't say out there designs. Okay, I know like Cottabulg, or is it Cottabulg? Or however you pronounce it, is a pretty is like a pretty solid looking weapon.
You know, let's talk about weapons. What's your favorite weapon designs that like stay in your mind hole?
I think of Stealer.
Right. I think of Climb Solai from Castlevania.
So, I mean, Pumpkinhead. Is that the Lost Memories or Treasured Memories? Now that I think about it. Fatal Crest. I think that the sad fact about Fatal Crest is I usually forget Fatal Crest exists because I never use it. Despite the fact that it has a solid design, it's just when you get it, it's just completely irrelevant. Also, hello TTYD, how you doing?
Here's the sword from Castlevania. Put it there.
Oh, that is a nice looking sword.
It's huge.
Yeah, that thing,
that's what's cool.
I just realized that. Wow, that thing's like twice the size of him.
Yeah, if you do a jump and then do that, it's like whoosh.
It's like game over.
But then
for
it
the
gets
enemy.
bigger in the next game. But I mean, I think it's fine enough as is without going massive. But yeah, we're drawing keyblades, though we could always deviate. I don't think we actually will now that we're at this point. But if you have any ideas for weapons that we can keybladeify, you know, it doesn't hurt.
What's missing?
So far, Bright has made Carbuncle and a funny Tonberry.
Yep.
I really like the Tonberry one because it looks like, you know, Kingdom Hearts doesn't have joke weapons really, like besides like Sweet Memories and stuff.
Oh man, I love. Dude, I'm actually really upset that they changed how Sweet Memories worked in Cage 2. I was actually really upset about that. Originally, the Keyblade was a 0-0 Keyblade that had Lucky Lucky on it, and then they changed it. I think it's now a 0-4 Keyblade with Drive Converter, I think, or something. And I was really disappointed because that, you know, in base Cage 2, you didn't get that many Lucky Luckies. So having a Keyblade that had Lucky Lucky on it, sure, it you know, didn't increase your stats at all, but it was just still good for like collecting synthesis items. And now there's no Keyblade that has, you know, an extra Lucky Lucky on it for, you know, synthesis collecting. Not that you really need it, because if you're playing on critical mode, you automatically have 2 extra ones, but still, the point still stands.
The points don't matter.
They ruined my Keyblade.
Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? The points don't matter. Today we're playing. It's a weird episode.
Oh, I was trying them all the wrong way. Whoops. Oh well.
Still a goofy weapon regardless, though. Sweet memory.
Yeah, it's a tree trunk with bees at the end of it. Very creative though. and the sound effects are really good too.
Bees.
Not the
Oh,
bees.
you know what? I should try. We should add to the thing like the particle effect.
Oh.
Mine would just be triangles. Just keep going with the triangle.
I mean in my Carbuncle Keyblade. Oh no, my Legos.
My Lego skeleton.
Actually, this one's what are they called again? I think they're called Hoglins. I think.
Shadow my hawk.
The fat things that take off like a fourth of your shield every time they hit you. Those things.
The bongus.
No, okay, yeah, no, it's a bongus.
Yeah, the bongus. I'm sorry.
But I forgot what we were talking about.
Particle effects.
Particle effects. That's it.
I distracted you with bongus. I'm sorry.
It's always the bongus. No, I want to incorporate reflect somewhere in the Keyblade. I suppose that could be its particle effect. When you hit things with it, it gives off
Mirrors.
Like, I mean, yeah, I guess, but like the classic like reflect look where it's like the little green reflect something.
Oh. Me gets. Man, I hate. I wish I had the ability to mirror draw. That's always nice in programs. I drew a blood lady using that a long time ago. Blood lady. Ooh, I'm seeing what you're doing. I'm seeing it. I think your best possible way of Oh, there you go. Yeah. Now Bubsy's back.
What could possibly go wrong?
Your version of Bubsy is kind of accurate, but it also sounds like a mob gangster.
What could possibly go wrong, eh?
What can go wrong with me saying what's on my mind, eh? It's not like anyone's listening, see?
Hey, get out of here! Alright, there we go. So now I have the gosh darn hilt.
The gosh darn hilt.
The gosh darn hilt. Oh, it took me a while. Ooh.
There we go, cheating too little.
Mario credits, by the way. Great track.
What? What song?
Mario credits. Mario 64.
I couldn't tell what you're saying. Da, 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 da. Because it sounds like you're doing that, even though you're not. Man, make the Falcon. Falcon. Fuck it. Never mind.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
hold, Falcon, hold on. Yeah. Okay. There you go, Falcon made. It is legendary.
Circle in the middle.
It is legendary Falcon.
Oh, that's Chrome's, not Chrome's.
Yeah, that's Chrome's legendary Falcon. Oh god, now I'm just thinking of like a bootleg Fire Emblem game. like you Google Translate it, but like everything still works.
Yeah.
You know? Like not like a straight Google Translate. Like you Google Translate it and then like you make the grammar work. Like that. Yep, Chrome from the Fire Emblem.
I'm trying to think of names of characters, like the names, the other characters.
So
how they would transfer.
We got
like
Chrome, Ruben. We got Ruben, default avatar. Larsa got Larsa from Final Fantasy 12.
Marissa would be Marth.
Yeah, Marissa's Marth. There we go. Let's see. We got Sorry,
the Hero King. Nay.
We got Sorry. We got Vision.
I like Vision.
Vague. We got Vague. Oh god, what's her name? I used to use her a lot. We got Mirror. We got Mirror.
Mirabelle?
Muriel.
Oh.
Or no, Mural. There we go, Mural.
Mural.
Yeah, Mural.
Mural.
I can see him. I can't think of his name. Stall, like a bathroom stall. Yeah, stall.
It's not much different.
Not much.
Well, actually, Lucina is already
Lunch.
Lasuna.
Oh yeah, Lasuna. Oh, free Rick.
Or like lasagna.
No, Tico. Car.
No. I think Gregor would be Garrick Mock.
Dude, this sword is not making itself, and I'm like, how am I gonna? How do you like remake a weapon? Oh, actually, well, then again, there's lots of triangles in this blade.
Hey, triangles are cool.
Martha's. Oh man, what would Kellum's? Oh, Kellum's name would be Kellogg.
Kellogg cereal.
Kellogg, 100% Kellogg. Oh man, not great. My mind's just on dumb names now. Oh no.
Well, I think what helps the Falcon stand out is the circle in the middle, because, like, when you think about, like, was it the Typhon? There's a lot of swords that look pretty similar but aren't. In the olden days, Tyrfing.
Oh, that's why there was that extra. Okay, I thought that was a typing error. Nice.
And hi, Will.
Hey, Will, how you doing?
Like the Tyrfing in Fire Emblem just looks like the Falcon, and I think the idea is that they were both made by the same person. But I mean, I'm glad that they made the Falcon look different in later, at least.
What if the Falcon looked like an actual Falcon?
Curved
blade and all.
It's curved in the hole.
Gotcha. I
mean, a lot of Japanese taking of mythos and other things is kind of vague, but so it's like sometimes they do like, oh yeah, this is exactly what it is. And other times it's like, we just took the name.
Don't mind if I yoink the name from you real quick. Oh, hey, it's been a while, Sirio. How you doing?
We're making swords. We're out here in the forge. We're in the forge with the Ford Fortison with the head of the Harrison Ford.
Dude, look at him go.
No idea what I was saying either. So.
Wait, dude, I still have no backseating. Man, I need to do a lot of work on that. Okay. I don't like those little fin things. Alright, there we go.
I gave you a hint on what sword I'm making, but I wonder if that's coming across. Because like I'm at the part where I want to make it a keyblade, not just a sword. So
Dude,
I'm at a weird spot.
It's a snake. Oh, and it's gone now. Never mind. He killed.
Yeah, because I have a different idea on how I want to do it.
So,
But I already gave you a fair amount of hints, actually.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. If if you were, I've been too focused on like look how far I've gotten on mine. I've got that. Oh, you missed me. Oh, thank you.
I was seeing.
And on Twitch much? I mean, that's fine.
Does it say that I'm speed? Okay. I just want to make sure that people aren't confused. Because that often happens. Like it's like who's well, I guess who's speed still. You know. But we chatted during what was Siri around for? Was it for Fire Emblem? Or Hollow Knight?
I want to say it was Hollow Knight.
It's probably Hollow Knight.
Not a drawing speedrun, just some drawing. Although considering how slow I am, if I finish it, it is a speedrun. So, oh yeah, like that. So you get like a kind of like an eye. Yeah. Also, this is a very underrated track from FF7.
Yeah.
The Coral Prison. Yep. This is an underrated track. Yes, I agree. You don't even know what track. Yes!
Yeah, I love it. I can't hear it.
Absolutely wonderful, amazing, simply fantastic. They're running to truck speed. Sorry. Are you as good as drawing as you are? Hollow Knight? I could say yes, and that could be interpreted two ways. Either yes, because I'm not that good at Hollow Knight, or yes, as in I actually essentially got everything in the game aside from like those two things. So aside from, I mean, I didn't beat Godholm, but like that's different. I'm sure everyone remembers me. Remembers that. So what if I
remember me?
Got it memorized.
Eternally.
That'd be interesting. Ooh.
Gah. Drawing a circle is hard.
Gah.
From how I'm reading yours, I see it like twisting.
Oh, like my keyblade looks like it's twisted.
Yeah, which I think is a cool idea.
Huh.
I think I would just say I still think a lot of Keyblades aren't thick at the bottom, but I mean it's our interpretations.
Yeah.
Gah. Okay. And then I'm gonna do this weird symbol thing.
Why did I just think of, I wonder what a Keyblade for Bowser would look like.
I think that would. I think there's ideas that you can draw, like what do you call it? Existing things in the Mario universe that could probably help that. But I think it would have his logo on it.
Oh, yeah, so it would probably be, honestly, the keychain.
Oh yeah, or the center.
Oh, you subscribe with Prime. Thanks, John.
Wow.
Yeah, a turtle shell with spikes is the hilt. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, and at the top it would have his head with like the fire with him like breathing fire.
Yeah, or the clown car.
or the clown car. I have.
Okay, I don't know. Keyblades are silly, man.
The Keyblades are some serious business. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm doing it. Oh, wait, what?
Porky does mean business.
Oh, that would be an interesting game to play on stream. Mother 4. Mother 3. That one.
Yeah,
that one.
4 is now a different thing, which is
it's different. Yeah, I'm actually speaking.
Called it
Oddity. Yeah, Oddity.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it still has the same vibe. So like that's cool that they figured out.
But
a name.
I'm glad that they're like, this is different enough that we wanted to just make it our own thing. But it's obviously based in with respect towards Toy series.
Honestly, I remember seeing the Russian Mother 4 one where you had a Starman in the party. I'm like, dude, that sounds so cool.
Right now, my only problem with the Keyblade I made is figuring out what to put in the. I realize a lot of the Keyblades I'm doing are kind of like Oathkeeper or no Spell. What's it? Spell.
It's not Spellweaver. Spellbinder.
Spellbinder. Yeah, Spellbinder. Wait, which is the one with the moon and the star in the center? Is that Spellbinder?
That could be either Spellbinder or Starseeker.
Starseeker is probably it. It's one of the early weapons.
In KH2, you start off with Starseeker and Valor Form Keyblade.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Starseeker because it has the moon and the star in the middle. So yeah, I think a lot of my Keyblades, well, a lot. I've only done 2, but both have a thing in the center for something. I think here's a good way to further Keyblade-ize a weapon. Consider the person who has it, and then put elements of them onto it too. So, like, you know what you could do here? You could add like holes, for the like a Buster Blader hole.
Oh yeah.
When the moon is raging and the stars are, yeah, hold me tight. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. But I still need to think of what goes in the center. What to goes in the center, I said. I'll just put some random design. I mean, the Ultima weapon in this game has like a bunch of like grid stuff on it, so I always like the Ultima weapon.
The Ultima weapon. I'm honestly not a huge fan of the Cage 1 or 2 one, but the Cage 3 one looks really good.
Because it's got a good color scheme. But you know, I think I like all of them because I like how it looks like space. I feel like it's a little closer to like Titus's. I think. Maybe I'm thinking that wrong.
Oh, since I'm listening to some Atli Iris 2 music, have you you said you were thinking about going back to it?
Yeah, but I don't have time.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Zero time. Well, I'm streaming right now, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
In fact, I think I already. No, I didn't. I forget. I was trying to think if I already dropped off my PS3 or PS2. Did I? No, I just sent my books back to the apartment or to home.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've made something.
Let me take a look at it in a bit. Hold on.
Not.
You know how it I thought about it. I think Keyblades are like designer cake. There's a lot of fondant on it.
A lot of fondue.
Not fondue.
Oh man, I love fondue.
But it's. I don't know if you put fondue on cake.
I mean, someone probably has. You probably regretted it, but it probably tasted great. I'm just saying things.
Hey, that's
Hi.
streaming.
Alright.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming over in a second.
Where I'm trying to make a good darker purple.
So what's this crisscross thing you've done?
I don't
Is that
know.
like the Kingdom Hearts 1 bandage sword?
No, honestly, it felt right. That's really all I can say is that it felt right.
That's fair enough.
Why is the opacity at 10%? Should be at 10%. Oh, that's a good dark. Look at that dark purple. So it'd be more of a.
You mentioned the wing. I'm putting a wing on it, even though it doesn't make sense for this character. I think. Because, you know, I also agree with the notion of if it feels right, why not?
Mm-hmm.
If it helps the balance out and makes it not just the weapon. Anyway, wait, can you guess what mine? Do you know what mine is?
Let me take a look. Let's see. Why is the first thing that popped in my head Angry Birds? Why?
No!
Why? It's like, oh, it's like a beak, like Angry Birds. No, what is wrong with me? Let's see. I mean, I see paintbrushes. It's not Dragon Seeds, is it? Nah, it can't be.
Oh, actually, there is like kind of wings on this sword.
I don't know. What is it?
It's the Masamune, Oron's celestial weapon.
Oh, you see, I don't know that because I never use Orin in 10.
He's got the cool sword.
Yeah, I usually use Kamari.
So here, see this one? There, I posted it, and then I'll undo
I
it.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a lot of crazy hoobity hoo, and I was like, how do I do this? And it's like, I don't know. But yeah, there's wings, so I saved myself. There's a sword in the center too. There's like a hilt of a sword. I don't know what the stringy part is. That might have been the distracting part. But like, if I had a thinner brush, I would make that like. Do veins make sense for Auron? I don't know.
Maybe.
Like blood veins. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when they did. But I feel like Auron's thing is more like time. I don't know. Where's Tom? He's basically, if he's not a Vincent fan, he's a Auron fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you still watching? Oh, yes, I am. Wow, who would have thought?
Okie doke. I'm gonna color. Hui! Hey, I don't remember why Auron is at. I know I just watched it, but actually you finished it. Why was Auron at the underworld again? I don't remember.
Because he's dead.
What?
Whoa! I mean, I'm fairly certain that's why. Is because he's dead. He's like I guess you could make the argument that he technically failed. I don't know, but yeah, he's you know, it's a surprise to see a dead guy in the underworld, I guess, or something.
I mean, Sora's there.
Yeah, well,
With Donald.
True.
I feel like you dodged the bullet.
What? How did I dodge a bullet?
No, it's like, well, you know,
Well, you
like
know,
three that you would know.
you know, it's just whatever, man. It's whatever.
You know what's funny though? I actually do know what happens to Sora in 3 because of a funny thing that I don't stop joking around with Tom for. I won't go in there because I don't want to just talk about spoilers so openly without like prefacing.
Hey guys,
And,
spoilers by the
spoiled
way.
it anyway. What?
Spoilers by the way. Spoiler.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
I mean, I suppose I could throw out some interesting spoilers, like
Sora is adopted.
what a plot twist! I mean, at the same time, though. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a nice purple. Looks like an Ender Dragon.
The Ender Dragon that I still haven't beaten.
Oh.
I mean, I was gonna beat the Ender Dragon, and then it's like, oh hey, we're gonna do it on this specific, like
Day.
we're gonna.
Well, you can rebirth it, you know.
Well, it's more of a. It's like, oh hey, are you available this day? It's like, no, I'm not. And then it's like, actually, I am available on this day because I was supposed to have a session that got canceled. Like, oh, that's cool. And then like nothing happened. I'm like, okay. It's like, okay, so we're gonna
like, oh, actually, we were busy. Then.
Yeah, and it's like, oh hey, we could do it this day, and it's like, well, I'm not available that day. Okay, and then no one else said anything, and now there's a new server, so it seems like I'm never gonna beat the Ender Dragon.
It's fine. You'll get it.
I need to beat Minecraft at some point, but I'm like, you know, like, I'll get to it eventually. Probably not. There we go. There's purple.
Was there another day that you guys tried and Bright didn't know?
Wait, when did that happen? I wasn't notified if you guys went to fight the dragon, because I was asking Noah, hey, what day? And he's like, you know,
the economy.
Every time I ask, he's like, oh, well, we're gonna do it at some point, but I'm just waiting to hear back. And that's... Well, you weren't on whenever I asked. It's just, and I mean, it was never really important because I was just waiting. You know, it's like, oh, hey, we're gonna get to it event at some point.
Hey, Bright, it'll
So-
happen eventually.
Yeah, it'll happen eventually. Finish
Oh, you're working on a blacksmith? Right?
I can't finish the blacksmith. The server's not up. You finish the blacksmith, John. Yeah.
This sounds like
it.
you guys are having a marital dispute.
You probably are, honestly.
Oh, it was my day to take out the baby, huh? me.
Man, so it always has to be about you, doesn't it?
It's not about my needs, but what I'm wrong for.
To be fair, I actually really like the structure of the blacksmith, but it just
I have
never.
no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so
I really like this thing that you have no idea what you.
So
Mod?
I don't even know what all the mods. It was modded Minecraft, but it was I had Spice of Life and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I got pretty far into Spice of Life and things like that. But we were gonna make like a medieval-ish town, and I was doing the blacksmith, and I was actually revamping it. It was starting to look really good. And then no one wanted to beat the Ender Dragon. It's like, okay, well then I don't really feel like working on anything else because once we beat the Ender Dragon, that's it. We're going to a new server. And then I was waiting, and then I was waiting, and then there was a new server. So,
Well, I think there's always more to do after just killing the Ender Dragon.
yeah, but
I don't think nowadays that killing the Ender Dragon is the end game.
I mean, it is for Noah. So and Noah's the one who runs the servers. So
Because it's like, you know, you can fly around with Elytra. Elytra's so fun.
oh no, there's already magic flying books. So
Oh, well, then why would you do that? Mods suck.
I know that's what John says. Like every time John's like, I really wish you'd get rid of that. And I'm like, you know, it's whatever, man. It's like, yeah,
I don't
but
think
it's like,
John and I agree on a lot of things somehow.
yes, there was
even though
some
we don't
Magic Dragon.
I think this is a thing we agree on. Getting Elytra is so liberating.
I mean, I never found the special thing. You know, that thing. Yeah.
See, this is why I don't agree with John. He's already insulting me for building.
Mr. Creative build. Guess I did that. Wait. Oh, it just sounds better. How do I guess that's
It's fine. You're doing ASMR over there. You're whispering.
I'm sorry. I'm just getting into it, man. Let's see.
The X-Men are these. I think I have a. I don't. It's an excuse, but like the reason why I'm totally fine with just playing creative, besides it just being like how I want to play right now, is I built the whole town on an online server, in survival, no mods. It was unpopulated. I had to make it so then like what did I do that was really sad? It's like, well, no one's buying them. Well then, okay, I'm gonna use a different currency. You can give me dandelions and I'll let you own a house. And that's how I sold the houses. What was cool is that I eventually built a guild hall where people who have other towns could go meet up, and that's where we organized an end raid, and then at the time we didn't really have at the time there wasn't a really good way of turning up the, what do you call it, the underwater thing, the sanctuary, whatever.
Hey, I built you a remote, and I built you the stupid sorting thing. Got everything sorted. I don't want to hear. I don't want you to tell everyone I was squatting in your house. Jeez. I was really helpful in that house. I also sound super defensive.
You do?
Dude, okay, look, don't tell Noah, and if he's eavesdropping, boo and hiss on him. But I can't live with him.
No one's listening.
Thank
you for the subscription. What?
Yeah, but no. Noah is the most infuriating person to live with, because it's like, oh, okay, look, it's simple, right? Any wood you collect, it goes in here. Any stone you collect, go in here. He just comes in, dumps anything in any chest. It's like, do we have any cobblestone? And the cobblestone chest is filled with like dandelions or like with meat. I'm like, I don't know. I went through and restructured the entire thing, like all of the inventory, and we had like a full chest of cobblestone, and he was asking for it. It was just in like 30 different chests. I'm like, God, I'm like, I can't live with this guy. I just can't. It's impossible. And then I went over to John, because he was way better.
Man, now I just have sad like my time. People visited though, at least, and it was fun. It's so sad. It's like, yeah, nice town. Who lives here? Me.
Oh yeah. No, that too. If you go mining and collect anything, he'll just take it all and won't even tell you.
It's fine. People can still be friends, but not good roommates.
Yes,
I think that's important to know.
I
don't know if I could live with you, Brian.
I mean, maybe.
You can have a bunch of bottles on your thing.
Okay, hey, okay.
You're messing around with your Minecraft skeleton while I'm trying to pee.
Well, look, if we were roommates, I would at least keep my room somewhat clean instead of... I mean, you say that there's bottles around, I'd say no, but if you asked me to take a picture, I'd decline, because that would prove that I do have bottles, but like... Hey, I want to hear it. Let me tell you, we got some bottled water, because we got bottled water for some reason. It was super ionized, but I have like 4 of these in my room now. And hold on, there we go. There's 5. I'll make sure to clean it up at some point. Yeah, in the name of progress.
That's what's fun about playing having all these different play styles, and it's like, well, why? Yeah,
I mean, it's not. Yeah.
My issue with playing Minecraft is like, whenever back in the day, I don't do that anymore, but all my builds were out of fucking brick, and that's so hard to get.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I don't know if it's any easier. I don't think it is, because you still have to go into rivers and look around for that.
Oh, that's perfect.
I don't know why I like brick so much. I guess it's because it stood out. A lot of people on that server were building with just wood.
I should probably increase my brush size. There we go.
How goes it over there, Brightheart?
Almost done.
Me too. Don't look over because I'm not drawing.
After I'm done, look, you have like another 10 seconds to finish before I look over there and see how you're doing.
Oh.
Got you 5 seconds ish. 4, 3, okay, well it is another 5 seconds. Hold on. Another. I need it. I'm coloring. Hold on. Coloring.
I'm not done, but I posted what I'm working on, so at least there's something to show.
Ooh. Very nice.
I do enjoy red, black, and gold. Always a fun color scheme.
I mean, that's essentially what Diablos looks like. Red, black, and he has like a golden belly.
I made the Diablos Keyblade. Not really. I mean, I do have the wing on it, and
That qualifies.
I stole it from you.
You
Mr.
lied
Steal
to
your
me.
idea. In the name of the moon.
Oh wait, what am I doing as a purple-ish hilt?
Ailade.
Oh, it's not dark enough.
I got the reservation at the Hilton. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, almost done.
The last thing to do is to do essentially the same thing I did. Which is... What is this? Did someone turn the grill on?
You broke my grill? You broke my grill, Douglas? Making a reference you can get, sorry.
Weird, it smells like someone turned the grill on, but there's
oh
no, the grill's not on. Weird.
Is there an oil leak? That's dangerous.
I really hope not.
Or gas leak, rather, not an oil leak. Oil leak, you go woohoo, and you lift your cowboy hat up. Like, we're gonna make money tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
I finished my Keyblade, so.
Oh yeah, I'll go check it out after. I transfer mine over. Just need the last few thingies. Making weapons are fun. I feel like anyone can relate to doing that if they're bored in class or not. I don't get bored in classes, but I still like drawing anyway during them because it helps me focus somehow. I guess because my hand's doing something other than nothing. Because like I finish my notes and then it's like, well, teacher's talking, but I'll write down some other stuff they say. But I mean, it kind of helps me, you know, not lose focus because then I'm at least like doing something. And oftentimes when I'm doing a test, I'll remember the like what note is next to a drawing. I thought that's always fun. Okay. Let me put my Keyblade next to my other Keyblade I worked on. There. And then, what's a good name for this? Oron. I don't want to call it the Masamune. Maybe I could go like the Vanishing Man or something. Because he has a attack called, is it Banishing Blade or yeah, Banishing Blade. The Steve. The Minecraft Steve zone. I'll just call it Banishment. I think that's a good one. Oops. I don't like the text tool in this. It's an edgy name too. Banishment. There we go. I made a 2 Keyblade. Brad made a 3 or 2 or not 3. You know that it looks like a Corviknight on the top. I'll tell him that later. It's good old Corby.
All right, so the backyard neighbors are doing some heavy grilling, and they essentially poured an entire bottle of lighter fluid on their grill.
And I went, yeehaw!
Yeah, essentially. Anyway,
Do you get any?
did you get any work?
Did you steal any food from them?
I mean, I would, but
You're not that stealthy.
I wouldn't say I'm not that stealthy. It's more of I'd have to climb the fence. So.
Yours reminds me of a Corbinite at the top.
Oh, nice. That's not. Oh, I forgot the keychains. No.
It's not done.
Never mind. It's not done. False alarm. False alarm.
Hey, wait, there's no keychain on the Tonberry.
I know. That's why I'm like, shoot. I forgot the keychain.
You gotta put the lantern on it.
Yep. Hope everyone's enjoying the RuneScape music.
I don't know what's playing.
Sea shanty.
Oh. just sing the same thing again. So I called mine Banishment because he has the move Banishing Blade, I think, or what is it?
Probably.
Yeah. That's his overdrive.
We got that one. Forced. I have no idea what the. What would it even be? I have no idea what the keychain would be for that one. Anyway, text. I suppose I should put.
Well, let's think about like maybe a chain, and I'm thinking because like what's on like the characters besides their spiky hair. There's not much like. What do you call it? Like a standout thing? What would be? You know what? Put a cloud on it. Just a cloud. Or a fair.
I've never actually used the text tool before. How does it work?
So you put something in, and then after you write it, you merge it, so then it actually puts the text on there. Because if you don't have the font, then you can't read what it's actually. Like right now, this doesn't look like. Probably looks like Arial. Let me look at your stream.
Yeah, it looks like that. So I have to.
And if I press merge, then it's not.
Where do I find the text stuff then?
The text should be on the right hand side. Like it should be a bar.
Oh, duh! I see it. Okay, I completely missed that. Oh man, what's fun? I'm gonna put in.
Okay, sorry, I'm singing.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna put in Wingdings. There you go. That's standard. Oh, we gotta go somewhat creative.
This is such an edgy sword now. Looking at it more and more.
I mean, Oran's just really an edgy guy.
Otherwise. Because the sword the isn't edgy otherwise, but now it is.
Alright, so then I just.
Basically, my mentality for making a Keyblade is if we're basing it off of a sword, I just grab the hilt and then curve it so then it surrounds the handle.
I look like an idiot. So then I put the space in, and then how do I put it into the thing?
Are you type and then merge? And then, if you want to like get in there, hold on.
Yeah, it doesn't do that. Damn it!
Let me look at what you're doing.
You know, so
in there, right?
Yeah, so I put it in here, and then do I do this?
Javanese text?
Yeah, why not? It looks nice.
Oh, that's the font. I thought you're okay.
No.
Where is the box? Where do you put it?
Right here.
Should I screen share how it looks on my end? How I do it?
I mean, sure, I guess.
Okay. Give me a moment here. Okay, so I have the text tool selected, right?
Yeah. That's yep. Okay, there's the text. Yep. Put that there. You put in your phrase.
Right. And it should pop up wherever you
Yeah,
have it.
it does
And
not
then-
pop. Oh, it's probably okay. So I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay.
And then I press merge, and then it
So that's
puts it
that's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay.
Oh, was it changing?
I was doing it in the reverse order. I was putting
Oh.
the text in and then trying to make a box.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Get it? It's the Ruby Light because that's the name of the summon. And it's
Oh.
Carbuncle. I thought that was clever. I think that's clever. And what would I even call this one?
Berry. Yeah, why wouldn't you do it? Sudden Death, I think, would be a good name for it.
Honestly, yeah, this sudden death. Yeah.
Or, oh man,
No.
wait, that's Cactuar. That has the 1,000 needles.
I mean, it's usually like it's everybody's grudge.
Everybody's golf.
Everybody's grudge.
If we had more time, I would do a Cactuar one and call it 1,000 needles. Woo! Cow! Cactus.
Yeah, sudden death works. Like, you know,
What I like about mine is that it kind of feels like the lazy afternoon one. It feels like it's made out of junk, which I kind of wanted it to look like. I don't know if it comes across. But I want it to look like it was kind of just made together, because I think that fits me. Sudden death.
I'm
Be sure to
sorry.
merge the font, because I know Sudden Death it has a different font. Is that intentional?
I just realized this
Are you on
whole
my
time-
layer?
No, I realized that Drawpile's been at the top, so no one's been able to see the chat. No.
Oh, I see your big brain play. You put the chat on the thing that covers my art.
Actually, it was more to cover up like all the layers and stuff. Like I could put it.
I thought that was just intentional that you didn't want it in the way, but then
Yeah, no. Since I was doing all this stuff over here, like I could put it like over here. Since again, it's covering up a lot of stuff that no one's gonna really see. But it doesn't matter. It's been covered up this whole time. I'm such professional right here. Professionalism. And then let's see. What do I? We're gonna go with. We'll go with that one, I guess. Ooh.
So what's that sword called again?
That's so tiny. So,
Force Drive.
oh, box not
Force
big.
Drive.
There we go.
Sudden Death is in a different font, by the way. I don't think you merged
Yep.
the layers, did you?
Nope, I did. All of them have different all of them have different texts.
I can't tell the difference between Force Drive and the difference between these.
No, this one right here is Sakita. This one is Japanese text. I forget what I put that one as though.
Okay.
There we go. Unfortunately, I still can't think of a good keychain for Force Drive. Yeah, we'll go with that. There we go, and it's perfect. Actually, hold on, this is my skills. This is the chance to show off my amazing skills with a mouse. So
Yeah, man. Show it off.
it's my right hand too. I'm not good at drawing with my right hand. But as you can see, it's getting progressively worse. And I suppose if I have to think of a... Honestly, I feel like my cop-out answer is the gem.
They're truly outrageous.
But
I mean, you did that with Ruby Light.
I know that's the thing. Well, with Ruby Light, it's either going to be Carbuncle's gem or a summon materia. But then again, it's FF8, so they don't have summon materia in that game since they're not materia.
Do the black materia.
That'd be a bit different. You know what? If I bring this.
It would be a
back in.
circle. I mean, it would kind of stand out. Because it's all shapely. Or it's all angular, rather. Not shapely.
You know, I think that What I would honestly do is to have it. I don't know how you do this.
What?
How you draw with the mouse. I a huge amounts of respect, but I cannot for the life of me figure out how you draw with the mouse.
Well, it was years of not owning a tablet,
There we go.
and now I'm fucked because I'm not used to drawing with a tablet for a computer anymore.
Mm-hmm. There we go. So, there we go. Essentially, what I have is I essentially have like a stone with the inset. So on like the sword itself, you can see the little ruby in the hilt. I just essentially kind of cut that out. It'll work. There we go. I like that. Well,
Woo!
woo.
Dude.
Look at all this stuff that we had that we came up with.
What's that?
I love
How
my little
many?
Tonberry one. Look how silly it is.
What layer has the keyblade on it?
I believe that's Xehanort
Oh,
at the very bottom.
I think that one should be up high, so then people really know.
Yeah, you got
If you
Carbuncle.
don't know, now you know.
Let's see, layer
That we
one.
worked on
Oh,
keyblades.
let's get rid of layer one. I don't need that one.
Oh, let me put like an explanation. Let's use the best font in the country. Today's theme: Keyblades. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me move that. Yay!
There we go. It's all fixed now.
The best font.
I think we did pretty good. I mean, again, like my Carbuncle one could use a little bit of working, but I like at the very least what I got going.
Yeah, I would think of how else would you do the keychain part.
Yeah, I forgot to draw whatever. It doesn't matter.
I like the Tonberry in terms of it being a joke weapon, but it's actually like can work because it probably stinks unless you hit with the tip. So that's how I would view that. And the force drive looks pretty cool. I like how like it kind of builds up to this like hilt thing.
Yep, hold on, dinner just
Keep
got
saying
here.
hilt. What? Where do you go?
There we go, and headphones on. Sorry, you like the hilt?
Oh no, I kept using the word hilt. The top part.
Oh yeah, yeah. I really I really like this. I think this is just a really solid. Along with, I really like this Keyblade. I really like the Keyblade that you made. Like it's just solid.
It's gonna hurt holding it, I think, because it's so sharp. You can't put it. You can't rest it on your shoulder.
Well, I mean, if you put your shoulder right here.
Yeah, that's scary though.
I mean, Sora's has done the same thing with I mean, all the Keyblades in Cage 2. When he's just casually walking around, he has it over his back, and I mean in Cage 1 and combat, Sora was doing the same thing. So,
Right.
but yeah.
I think Banishment follows more of a Kingdom Hearts theme though. I feel like I want more stuff in the middle for mine, the Lazy Afternoon one.
Mhm.
But I couldn't think of something to put there. But that's fine. Yeah, I think
There
we
you go.
did some fun. Oh, another triangle. I think we did some fun Keyblades today. And next time we draw, I don't know when. I have to really look at my schedule, but we'll see what else we can think of the draw.
There we
Maybe
go.
we can do more Keyblades. So I'd rather do Keyblades some other time. But I there's definitely a lot of ideas for what you can do with that.
There you go. I fixed your Keyblade. No,
You put
have the triangle like right there. Because you have one facing the right, you have one facing left, but you don't have one facing up. Or you can make it face down.
Are you down with it?
I kind of like this one better. This one more though.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess yours up too. Look, it's a guy with a big nose. Do split screen stream hot seat. John! Look, I'll get back to Zomboid eventually, alright? First, he has to beat the Ender Dragon.
Oh, yeah. Look, I said I'd eventually get back to Zomboid. I didn't say I never would get back to it. Okay. Hey, he still hasn't beat 3 houses, so I'm gonna be fine for a long time.
I guess you can flex that you've beaten 3 houses like 50 times this month.
I mean, this month I've beaten 3 houses 4 times. Technically 5. 5 times. Actually 5. Going for a 6th one.
Well, I think that's the end of the stream. I'm gonna save this as a save as PNG.
Mm-hmm.
Share it later.
Yep. Yeah, that's all, folks.
Oh, Sisters one. I would do that next time.
Awesome.
Yeah, next time we draw a different theme, but we'll think about it, and we'll maybe do it next time. I don't know when I'll be around on Friday, or if I will be. We'll see.
Yep.
What's your schedule looking like?
Let's see. Monday. I'm debating if I should start Atli Iris 2 on Monday. And dogs, of course. Oh no, someone's walking across the street.
I'm gonna be. I might have the same schedule as this week, but I'm still going to be driving a lot to drop off some stuff if I can. So we'll see about that. And then the rest of your week will be the same, so like Kingdom Hearts, and then maybe. Yeah. Well, you didn't do Grandia, so.
Yeah, no, I didn't do Grandia because like Thursday, like I stayed up way too late. I was like dead on Thursday because I finished I finished Cake. Not Cake. Kingdom Hearts 3. I finished my last test run of 3 houses at like 3 in the morning because I was like right there, and so I just didn't sleep well. I'm thinking about doing some Grandia maybe tomorrow to make up for that, since I do want to play Grandia, and I mean, you know, it's fun, but I might
totally go tomorrow.
I might be starting Atli Iris 2 on Monday. I'm still debating on what I want to do, but yeah, no, Tuesday is going to be more Kingdom Hearts 2. Thursday should be more Grandia, and then Friday, depending on how things turn out, might be doing something on Friday, but you know, we'll play it by ear. And that's it for me. And you said. And with that, good night, everyone. Have a great night, or a great day, either, both.